Don't mind me. Tip your ear later.
Temple?
Lucky I noticed the pattern in one of those artifacts you pulled out. Here. Waiting for time's passage.
Okay.
Constellation has suffered losses before.
Wait.
Although, I will be monitoring everyone's vitals. For sign, I will go wherever I am needed.
I almost forgot. I want you on my ship. Okay. Heller. Send him there.
Morale in the lodge has been met. I will go wherever.
There we go. So there's a few powers left to grab. I don't know if grabbing all of the powers is what ends the game, or if no, not grabbing all the powers, grabbing all of the artifacts would end the game, I assume. So I'll need to go to the moon at some point. Though I know of a few other interesting planets that are worth exploring.
Time to land this ship.
I can pretend my ship looks cool because I put this stupid thing on top.
Captain, it is.
See, I missed that nice greeting from Vasco every time. I need my buddy. Well, I'm at least on a slightly different approach this time. Is this snow or is this sand? So all these other Starborn that are... Wait. Okay, again, I still don't fully understand it. Oh, nope, it's the same exact approach. Well, not exactly. I would have to land it over there. But it'd be the exact same. But...
This is what Constellation has been for. This place.
So Starborn...
All of it.
So you collect all the things. You get taken to Unity. You... Oh. Okay, spoilers, as I try to understand this, Blake. You collect the artifacts, you go to Unity, you become Starborn, you go to a different universe, and collect the powers there? I guess? So these Starborn I'm killing are from a different universe? But somehow they also just, like, if they die, they just live again? Or they're literally, like, just infinite of them. Because the hunter hasn't always won. He's lost sometimes to the emissary. And there are times where both of them have talked. So it's just like... it's confusing. need to watch a 10-hour
Know nothing of
document, or,
Perhaps now is not the time, but
explanation.
I
Well, this is a Guardian, not a
supposed to know.
Starborn. That's just a Guardian. Alien reanimation. Creator's piece. Unearthed. Final glimpses. Before I go to Luna, I've heard something good, not on Phobos. Where's Titan? There's Titan. New homestead? I think Titan was the one they talked about.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I mean, there's a lot of ships here.
Enjoy New Homestead.
Enjoy New Homestead. I don't remember all the lists, but I thought this was one of them. If it's boring here, then we'll just move
Welcome to
on.
New Homestead. Please make your way to the building at the end of the path and down into the colony below. Stay safe and enjoy your visit.
Okay, I'll try.
Careful, there are some dangerous areas around here that are not part of any tours.
We're going on tours here?
We take vandalism seriously here. You don't mess with history.
You don't? Wait, what? I thought this was a colony.
What did we think of the tour?
Very
Oh.
informative. I didn't know about the methane harvesters before coming here.
Okay. This is kind of neat. There's like a whole, like, thing here. It's like
Don't
a
stay
museum.
outside for too long here on Titan.
What are they mining down in here? I wonder. Just ice?
I find myself suddenly very grateful for our accommodations in the lodge.
Yep, just water. Nice. And the fact that this is just like here, whether you find it or not, decide to go here or not, is pretty neat. wish I knew where that list was. There was like a list I viewed once and then just immediately forgot all of the details
I don't
of.
mind a tourist. Help the local economy.
This is not where I thought it was. Or if it was, then that was very boring. No. Yeah, I'll see if I can find that list again, but
How
for
can
now,
I be of service, Captain?
I don't know. Because it feels like we're reaching a point of no return, but it's very strange.
To be
There's this. Nova Galactica Star Yard. I'm just gonna go land on the moon. Wait. Okay, yeah. I'm not landing on that thing.
Landing struts primed. Retros firing.
So we abandoned the moon but stayed, or abandoned Earth but stayed on the moon?
impressive that such an old structure would be in this shape
that the
after
starboard?
100 years.
That is the starboard. Alright, so what did they see in here? It was NASA. Oh boy, a master lock. Is this gonna be worth it? Probably not. I'll give it one attempt. Did you already mess up? I think I may have already messed up at the very beginning. Yeah, I don't have what it takes to open this one. Can I just do auto slot? Hold on. Wait, what? What does auto slot do? And why just waste so many of them? Oh, auto slot just like rotates it for you. Okay. These are almost never worth it. And yet I'm tempted to... Yes. One more quick attempt. Okay, that doesn't fit anywhere. That fits there. There any that are outer row only? No. Okay, that leaves me with 2. Does this also work here? No. Okay. One, two, three. 1, 2, and 1, I guess. This one only works on this row, so let's try using that. Nope, that was the wrong call. It's only usable on that one level, but guess what? You don't use it on that level. That's cool. Yeah, master locks are a pain, and it doesn't seem like they're ever really worth it. You know what? Yeah, screw this one. I don't care what's in there. Science crate is probably like 4 bullets.
It would seem that the occupants left in a hurry.
Wow, they were using the
Hopefully for
same
no
operating
reason we
system
need to
like
be concerned about.
100 years ago. That's cool. 9 EDT. It's like an amazing god weapon. It's unique to the moon. It's the moon gun. I don't know.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes.
Some of the earlier space flights were likely coordinated from here.
How does it feel to
Strange
break the laws
to be
of
standing on
physics,
such
Canaveral?
a unique bit
We're
of
all
history.
pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Go to NASA? What? What do you mean go to NASA? The Earth got nuked. Not nuked, it got solar flared.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an...
Be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Oh, I've got a few matters that require my attention.
I've got a minute.
I feared the Great Serpent himself
I'm all ears.
may have needed to avert his eyes at some of what went on last night.
So word is, you're an executive now at Ryujin. That's so cool. Making deals by just hunting monsters at night.
Alright. Go to NASA. On Earth?
Site is clear. Descent started.
I didn't get a landing cutscene. Hi, Andrea.
So, we finally have all the answers. And yet here I stand, feeling like I understand even less than I did before.
You know what?
This
Same.
talk of the unity of a multiverse? Dead friends appearing again? It is all simply too much. And you think it is just that simple? It would seem to me that verifying this is much like verifying the idea of an afterlife. If this is all true, as the Starborn say, then passing through the unity will allow one to know the truth. But whomever does that will then never be able to report that truth back to the rest of us. What good then does it do us? I am not sure that is true. We had the experience of Jinan Barun, who himself met the Great Serpent and returned with wisdom, knowledge. There is no way for any of us to return to verify what the Starborn have claimed is real. That is not the same at all.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yes, I understand there are profound implications to all of this, but I do not see how you can be so eager to follow in the footsteps of the Starborn.
I'm really not.
Even if everything the Starborn have said is true, if you pass into this unity and come out in some other universe, look at who they are and what they have become. They have the faces and voices of people you know, but are nothing like them. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you? That you would become someone unrecognizable to the rest of us? Can it not be about both? We have been through a great deal together. If you go into this unity, we have no idea whether we would ever see each other again. Or, if we did, would we be the same? Different versions of ourselves somehow? That is not a risk I think I wish to take.
Yeah, it is a lot.
That feels very much like you are just trying to delay this conversation as long as possible.
That is true.
You are not wrong. And certainly, at this point, we would not want the artifacts falling into any other hands. We should get back to it. Now that we know what to work towards, there's no time to waste.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Not right now, Vasco. Apparently, this thing just survived. You know, just craters, rocks, and sand everywhere. But no, Cape Canaveral survived. I guess. You think when we were trying to escape Earth, we would have taken every single rocket available and not just left this massive one here? But you know, no. You know, as one does.
To think that towers once absolutely essential to ensuring our survival. And now here they are, buried and forgotten.
Can I just, like, parkour my way up? Good thing the lights are still on. I guess.
Perhaps an elevator will allow us to access what lies beneath all this dust.
The elevators are still working? Any, like, rare earth guns around here? Oh, we're actually going in an elevator. Power required, but... Okay. Oh, some distilled water, thank goodness. Oh, they left a nuclear fuel rod just laying around. You know, as one does.
We can never know whether lives were lost. This work would not have been done if the ship had not meant to launch. A shame.
You should have secured that fuel rod a bit more securely. Also, the launch... Wait. Was that part of the ship? No, where is the ship? Ship is there. They don't launch the ships from right next to the facility. The facility is like 2 miles away.
Whoever once used this room probably never could have imagined all the...
Oh, look at that. Launch procedures.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars? Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handrails, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in material science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab. Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then, I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
It has happened since it was built.
Did they find one of the things? One of the artifacts? I'm sorry, this is the launch facility? And they just have all of these nice artifacts?
Accomplished. I suppose they had a right to be.
Can I get that soup? No, I can't get the Mercury suit. It's cool. Is anything actually in here? No.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math?
If the bathroom survived.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months.
Looks like
And
early
now you want me to
testing
bust
for
helium-3 into
planetary
it based on
habitats.
this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
The looks on their faces if we could show them all that we have learned.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming
I'm
up
just letting
with
them
something
talk for
new to
now.
try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith.
This facility covered quite a range of disciplines.
Somewhere
Time has
off
not been
base.
kind to it.
I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
So they just go in loops, teaching people how to, like, do space travel, and then teaching them again and again and again until they eventually get the artifacts? Or something like that? They're in, like, a time loop? Oh, no. Expert lock? For one chest? No thanks. Yeah, it's probably, like, something like this over there. No thank you. So, no little green men, sadly. And the Starborn are also not aliens. I mean, I guess we know that aliens exist because terramorphs. But, you know. There's a little, like, beep. Take what you can get. I'm expecting like a jump scare or something. But nope. I mean, yeah, things are pretty dead here on Earth. So, oh crap. Just had to go and open my mouth, didn't I? Level 46. What the heck?
Massive damage.
Something made. Best not to leave anything useful behind. There you are!
Spending a level 46 robot. I don't even want to try like advanced locks. Though this is pretty easy. Well. Guessing this is the way to go. Got all these doors. And there's like nothing in them. I've got a half-life elevator. Remember, all this is just downstairs from the museum. Just like in real life.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us? It's all going to be possible.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing hundreds of drives. Expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming. And worrying. It could take years. Decades before we know what all these side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Would you take a grav drive jump? If it meant your brain could be scrambled?
We must be nearing the artifact, if it is here. We should not give up now.
Wait, there's an artifact here? I guess... Oh, whoa, huh? What the heck? What just happened? Why'd gravity just go all funky? Oh, there's a dead dude here. Victor himself. He had some Raisin Bran and milk. I'm sure that milk is still good.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather
now it's just more dialogue.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
Okay, this one is in dialogue. But it protects us from the sun's solar wind falters.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Oh, we burned out our own atmosphere.
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem. Under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judah, Judith. The last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet. But more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God. One that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time, I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could have hit Earth. A plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get
I mean, does it matter at that point?
And we need to start now.
Other than, like, nostalgia and, like, preservation of history, I guess.
Community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
It is all connected. The artifacts, grav drives, our very existence here in the Settled Systems.
So are we still talking, Andrea?
Need something, dearest?
Wait, marriage.
Hello, love. Do you want to hear me say that you make me... Then I shall be sure.
When did we get married? What? I mean, okay, there isn't like a proper marriage because of cultural differences, but was her giving me the knife thing? Was that marriage? So, what? Take the artifact. Alright, there were other floors to this place. So, time travel?
Station. We've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
No. We're gonna have to run out the entire way that I came in. Is there not a fast exit? Oh god, no. Oh. Okay, so that's why there's no fast shuttle out. So we have to fight our way out. I assume. Why am I'm losing so much health. Like maximum health. What did he just do to me? Is he going back down? Here's the fastest way out. Apparently. Maybe. Power required. Well, I picked up one of those earlier. And boy, am I glad.
Literally.
Wait, what? Oh. No. Okay. Okay. I'll play your game. The game called Starfield. Okay, that works there, but I can't... Did I really mess this up? I did. Why did the game tell me to go this way? Oh. That's not... okay. Fine. Fine. You guys want to... You want to play that way? We're going to play this way. Come on. I'm done messing around with you guys. Probably passing all kinds of good loot, but that's fine. Anybody else? One last batch? Nope. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead, end it here. And there's probably going to be like a whole big sequence, like, coming up here soon. Talk to the emissary. Okay. We'll do that next time. Oh boy. I don't think we'll go into New Game Plus, but I'm kind of reaching an interesting point where this is kind of what happened with Fallout 4, where I reach either a point of no return or what feels like close to the end. I'm like, oh, now I'll go do side stuff. And yet, because I'm so close to the end, it almost feels like it's not worth it. But we'll see. I might do the, like, Crimson Raider side quest. I might do the Freestar Ranger stuff. The major stuff. We'll see how it goes. I'll check and see what's actually worth doing. But anyways, that's it for now. We will finish up. Okay, we'll do Spider-Man tomorrow. And then maybe Friday we'll finish up Assassin's Creed. Sound good? Sounds good. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. I'll catch you next time.